TikTok is full of travel hacks. Let's be honest, half of them look like magic tricks, and the other half look like ways to get banned from an airport. So in this video, I'm testing 5 of the most viral travel hacks TikTok swears by, including the one hack creators claim can get you a free flight upgrade. But I'll tell you right now, one of these hacks worked so well, I couldn't believe it was legal. And one of them almost got me kicked out of a line. Let's start with hack number 1. Chapter 1, the secret codes flight hack. TikTok has a way of making everything look magical, especially travel hacks. One video in particular kept showing up on my feed, promising that if you search flights using airport secret codes, you'll unlock discounts airlines supposedly hide from the public. People in the comments were screaming, "This saved me $300. Just booked the cheapest flight of my life. I can't believe this actually works." So I decided to test it properly. I opened my laptop like a detective preparing for a mission. First step, incognito mode. Second, disable cookies. Third, VPN swap. Then I started typing codes like I was hacking into NASA. 3-letter codes, 4-letter codes, obscure airport alternates I had never even heard of. For 30 straight minutes, my screen was a blur of searches. And finally, the results loaded. The savings were real, but barely. $5 off, $7 off, $10 if I got lucky, and nothing like the dramatic TikTok screenshots claiming $289, OFF, secret hack. Honestly, I was ready to close my laptop and label the whole thing as another social media myth, but then something happened. On one random route, one I wasn't even planning to test, the price dropped so hard I thought the website was glitching. A route no one on TikTok was talking about. A route that made me sit up straight and rethink everything. I'll tell you exactly which route that was. But before we get there, you need to know about the other hack, the one that almost got me in trouble. And trust me, that story gets intense. Chapter 2, the airport water bottle hack. TikTok has millions of views on one of the simplest airport hacks ever. Bring an empty water bottle, get through security, fill it up on the other side, and never pay airport prices again. Honestly, when I first saw it, I laughed. I thought, seriously? Everyone already knows this. Apparently not everyone. Because the next time I was at the airport, I watched 3 different people get pulled aside by security. Each one confidently placed their empty bottle in the tray, and each bottle still had a few drops of liquid inside. Maybe it was juice. Maybe it was water. Maybe it was the last of someone's iced coffee. Didn't matter. Security tossed everything, every single bottle. So, I decided to test the hack myself officially. I walked into the airport with an empty bottle. Really empty. Not a single drop. I made it through security. No problem, the hack works. But here's the part TikTok never mentions. Not all airports have water refill stations. At one airport, I walked in circles for 15 minutes, going from bathroom to bathroom, peeking behind restaurants, checking random corners like I was searching for hidden treasure. Nothing. No fountain, no dispenser, just overpriced water taunting me from every kiosk. But then something happened. While searching for a refill station, I stumbled onto a version of this hack that almost no one talks about, a version that's actually better, cheaper, and way more reliable. I'll show you exactly what it is, but not yet. Because before that, there's hack number 3. And hack number 3 was, without question, the most embarrassing one to test. Chapter 3, the shower cap shoe hack. TikTok swears that if you slip your shoes into the shower caps from your hotel bathroom, your clothes will stay clean, your bag stays organized, and your suitcase instantly becomes travel aesthetic. So I tried it. I grabbed a pair of shower caps, stretched them over my shoes, and packed everything into my suitcase, feeling like some kind of minimalist packing guru. And yes, surprisingly, it works. Not because shower caps have magical shoe protecting powers, but because they stretch more than plastic bags, they grip better. And they don't tear at the corners where the shoe rubs. But here's the part TikTok doesn't warn you about, the part that got me just a little embarrassed. I forgot to remove the giant hotel logo printed on the shower caps. So when I opened my suitcase at the airport, my shoes were sitting there like little trophies wrapped in branded hotel packaging. It looked like I had raided the entire hotel bathroom like a pirate collecting loot. But embarrassment aside, I still put the hack to the test properly. I tried heels. I tried sneakers. I tried sandals. Every single pair fit perfectly. The only time the hack failed was with a bulky pair of hiking boots that stretched the shower cap so far it snapped off like a slingshot. Ow. Testing this silly hack led me straight to a travel organization trick that's so good, I now use it every single trip, no matter where I'm going. It's cheap, it's simple, and it solves a packing problem I didn't even realize I had. I'll show you exactly what it is, but right after hack number 4. Because hack number 4 isn't just about convenience. It's the one hack in this video that could actually save your life. Chapter 4. The hotel towel under the door hack. TikTok says that if your hotel room smells like smoke, mildew, chemicals, or just pure mystery, you can block the odor by placing a wet towel under the door. Honestly, it sounded like something someone's uncle invented in the 90s. It felt too simple, too obvious, too TikTok, but I tested it anyway. I booked a room right next to a hallway that smelled like someone had microwaved fish while smoking 3 cigarettes after spraying industrial-strength cleaner. The kind of smell that punches you in the face before you even take your shoes off. So I soaked a towel, rolled it up, and slid it right under the door, and shockingly, it worked. The smell dropped by almost 80%. Not gone, but dramatically better, like stepping from a dumpster into an air freshener commercial. But here's the part TikTok never mentions, the part that actually surprised me. This hack works for noise too. A tiny space under the door is where sound leaks in the most: footsteps, loud conversations, hotel carts slamming into walls. The towel doesn't make the room silent, but it softens everything. Almost like turning the hotel into a library mode. It's not perfect, but it's one of those small travel hacks that quietly makes your night better without costing you a single coin. Still, this hack is nothing compared to what comes next. Because hack number 5? Hack number 5 was so effective, so game-changing, that after I tested it, I'm convinced airlines wish people never found out it exists. And once you hear it, you'll understand why. Chapter 5, the free upgrade hack. TikTok swears that if you arrive at the gate early, dress neatly, and politely ask if the flight is full, you might score a free upgrade. Honestly, I thought this was pure fantasy. The type of hack people post online for views, not because it actually works. But I tested it anyway. I didn't walk up saying, "Can you upgrade me?" That sounds desperate and immediately screams no. Instead, I used the exact phrasing TikTok recommended. I walked to the gate agent, smiled, and calmly asked, "Hi, I heard the flight might be full. Do you still have all seats assigned?" No pressure, no expectations, just curiosity. The agent typed something, and then she froze. She looked up at me, back at the screen, and then said, "Give me a moment." At that point, my heart was beating like I was waiting for exam results. She typed again, printed something, and slid a new boarding pass across the counter. When I saw it, I almost laughed out loud. It wasn't first class. It wasn't business. But it was an extra legroom seat that normally costs $40 to $60 on this airline, and I paid nothing. Was it luck? Maybe. Was it timing? Maybe. But the hack worked. And right when I thought the experiment was over, the gate agent leaned in and told me the real upgrade secret, the one TikTok never talks about. A trick that has nothing to do with outfits and everything to do with something you can quietly request at the exact right moment. Open Loop gives, I'll reveal that insider secret in the final verdict, because it might just be the most powerful hack of this entire video. Chapter 6. Final verdict, real or fake? Here's the truth about every travel hack TikTok swears by. Some are exaggerated. Some are useless. Some are straight up dangerous. But a few are surprisingly real. Hack number 1. Secret codes. Real. But only on specific routes. Most of the time you'll save a few dollars. But on certain routes, the ones I'll break down in a follow-up video, the savings jump from cute to okay. That's actually crazy. Hack number 2. The water bottle reel. Only if your airport has refill stations. And most don't. But the better version of this hack, the one that works in every single airport, that one deserves its own video. Hack number 3. Shower cap shoes real? Strange? Yes. Embarrassing to test in public? Absolutely. But real. Hack number 4. Towel under the door. Real and shockingly useful. If you ever stay in a budget hotel, this one might save your sleep and your sanity. Hack number 5. Free upgrade trick. Shockingly real. Not guaranteed. Not magical. But real enough that I've already tested it again. And got another slightly better seat. But the real upgrade secret, the one the gate agent told me, is something TikTok never talks about. She leaned in and said, if you're flexible, and you volunteer to take a later flight, airlines often move you to a better seat for free. No fancy outfit, no magic script, just timing and patience. It's not glamorous, but it works, and that's what this whole experiment proved. Because behind all the viral edits and dramatic TikTok thumbnails, the truth is simple. Some travel hacks are fake. But the real ones, they're better than the videos make them look. If you enjoyed this breakdown, you're going to love what comes next. So don't stop here. Click the video on your screen right now. Connects perfectly with what you just learned. I'll see you there.